the Ukrainian war. We are showing a Ukrainian family which falls victim to the war in Odessa. Odessa is the largest city along the entire Black Sea, the fifth largest city in Ukraine and the most important city of trade. Let's watch how the family faces the dreadful situation for survival.
Samrechny, Daruni, mate.
Delicious dinner, Mother. Yummy. It was a great feast today.
I agree with you. We will remember the feast for quite some time.
Well, I am honored for such amazing compliments. I just tried the potatoes fresh off the field. That's a fine harvest. Honey, why don't you try some?
Oh, Bouger! What's happened?
The Selvinsky's house is gone. Get down, everyone. Switch off the lights. That's an air raid.
Move away from the window. Don't stand there. It's dangerous. You know that.
Bouger, hurry!
Oh God, have mercy.
The night goes by with deafening bombing noises and the house is pitch black. Ambulance silence fade away into the dark as the smell of smoke and burnt potatoes incense the house.
Next morning, father picks up his mobile and dials the number of his cousin Sergei, who lives in Russia's capital, Moscow. Moscow is the largest city in the country.
Hello, Sergey?
Hello, Milos. I saw the news last night. Is all okay at Odessa? It looked like you're building. We are also worried.
We are all so worried. A bomb just fell in the flat next door. I don't think anyone in Selvinsky's family survived. I can see the debris from my window. It's horrible. I've decided to send Alexander to you in Moscow. He will live with you till the time everything normalizes here in Odessa.
Oh gosh! I'll send the tickets right away. Ne perjevai. Don't worry, brother.
No. I'll not send Alexander anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Did you hear? No way. Nikakenate.
Have you got out of your mind?
Shohelsk, Omar.
We cannot go from here. You know the reasons. I've set up everything here. We can't leave, but we can't risk Alexander's life for anything in the world. You have to understand.
You try and understand that I can't live without my son.
He's my life. He's my soul.
Oh, why don't you understand? I'm his father. I'll do what is best for him. If you don't want to regret later, don't stop me now.
Mama, I will not leave you. Please, Poshalista.
Don't be stupid, son. We'll call you back. I promise.
Obeshkosku.
Sergey, send the tickets. He will move to you tomorrow itself.
Yes, brother. Don't worry, tell him that he'll be more comfortable here than in Odessa, near Perzavai.
Alexander is sent to his uncle who stays in Moscow. One morning, while Uncle Sergey, his family, and Alexander were having breakfast, the phone rang.
Hello? Yes, this is Sergey. I am Sergey speaking. Who's that?
Sir, there is a bad news for you. Your cousin, Mr. Milos, and his wife became a victim of a bombardment from the Russian soldiers. They died on the streets of the city of Odessa yesterday. I am an official from the embassy. This is a condolence call on behalf of the embassy. Do you want his son to come back here and collect whatever Mr. Milos has left as his property for his son, Master Alexander?
Oh, my Bog! I'm extremely sorry and shocked by this news about my loss. He had given me full responsibility for his son. I do not want him to go through any kind of trauma, so he will never ever go back to Odessa. Alexander will stay with us forever. He is a part of my family. We'll look after him.
Okay, sir, but you will have to do the formalities.
That's not a problem, officer. I'll handle everything. I have my contacts everywhere. Thank you. Spasibo Wang. So is everybody dressed up? I'll leave all the kids to school and then move to my office. Hurry up, everyone. Say goodbye to your mother.
I hope all is well. You look worried.
All is well. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, mother.
Come on, son. Let's move. Get in the car.
And the family lived happily together without letting Alexander know the truth. There is no hatred in the hearts of people. We, the people of the world, believe in universal brotherhood. We are the souls with similar thoughts, feelings, and love for our near and dear ones. It is the situation which has to be blamed. We believe in the unity of hearts and the unity of families.
Asneli,
Let us now commence the World Unity Prayer.
Article 51 in the Constitution of India 1949 promotes international peace and security. The state shall endeavor to promote international peace and security, maintain just and honorable relations between nations, foster respect for international law and treaty obligations in the dealings of organized people with one another, and encourage settlement of international disputes by arbitration. Part 4A, Fundamental Duties.
Families are the basic and essential building blocks of societies. They have a crucial role in social development and bear the primary responsibility for the education and socialization of children, as well as instilling values of citizenship and belongingness for the society. So, unity of family is the most basic and indispensable component to bring about the unity in the world. I pray for the unity of hearts in all the families and in all the continents of the world. May peace and unity prevail on earth.
ex-UN Secretary once said, "Peace is not unity in similarity, but unity in diversity, in the comparison and conciliation of differences. We may have different religion, different languages, different colored skin, but we all belong to one human race."
If thou wouldst show kindness and consideration to your parents so that they may feel generally pleased, this would also please God, for parents must be highly respected, and it is essential that they should feel contented, provided they deter you not from gaining access to the threshold of the Almighty, not keep you back from walking in the way of the kingdom. Indeed, it is their duty to encourage and spur you on this direction. May peace and unity of hearts prevail in all the countries of North America. May unity prevail on earth.
We are going forward with the idea of a multicultural, a multinational state trying to live in unity, at the same time respecting our diversity. But we need to all come together so we can live united.
The parents must exert every effort to raise the offspring to be spiritual. For should the children not attain this greatest of adornments, they will not obey their parents, which in a certain sense means they will not obey God. Indeed, such children will show no consideration to anyone and will do exactly as they please. May peace and unity prevail in all the countries of South America. May unity prevail on earth.
Difference is of the essence of humanity. Difference is an accident of birth, and it should therefore never be the source of hatred or conflict. The answer to difference is to respect it. Therein lies a most fundamental principle of peace, respect for diversity.
Consider the harmful effect of discord, dissension in a family, and also reflect upon the favors and blessings which descend upon the family where unity exists among its various members.
What incalculable benefits and blessings would descend upon that great human family where unity and brotherhood were established. May unity and peace of hearts prevail in all the countries of Europe. May unity prevail on earth.
absence of conflict. Peace is the creation of an environment where all can flourish, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, gender, class, caste, or any other social markers of difference. Religion, ethnicity, language, social and cultural practices are elements which enrich human civilization, adding to the wealth of our diversity. We deem in our common humanity by allowing that to happen, as said by Nelson Mandela.
The father must always endeavor to educate his son or daughter and to acquaint with the heavenly teachings. He must give him advice and exhort him at all times, teach him praiseworthy conduct and characters, enable him to receive training at school, and instructed in such arts and sciences as are deemed useful and necessary. In brief, let him instill into his mind the remembrance of God, and so that the throbbing veins may pulsate with love of God. May peace and unity of hearts prevail in all the countries of Africa. May unity prevail on earth.
Our eye on the same destination, a sustainable future where indigenous people are recognized for their wisdom and honored for their culture. There is no problem taking a different path to reach that place.
Australian families are bearing witness to heartbreaking scenes and ongoing uncertainty about the safety of our family and loved ones. Blessed is the house that has attained unto God's tender mercy, where God's remembrance is celebrated, and which is ennobled by the presence of God's loved ones, who have proclaimed God's praise, immersed deeply in the grace of God, and been honored by chanting God's verses. Truly they are the exalted servants of God. May peace and unity of hearts prevail in all the countries of Oceania.
May unity prevail on earth.
Elegantly put this as a notion for nations who love peace and harmony. Peace will not come out of clash of arms, but will come of justice lived and done by unarmed nations in faces of odds.
All efforts and exertions put forth by man from the fullness of his heart is worship, if it is prompted by the highest motives and the will to do service to humanity. This is worship to serve mankind and to ministers to the needs of the people. May peace and unity of hearts prevail in all the countries of Asia. May unity prevail on earth.
family unity is inherent in right to family life. This right applies to all human beings, regardless of their status. Few human rights instruments, however, are explicit about how and where this right is to be affected in relation to families that have been separated across international borders. Every child has the right to get appropriate upbringing, education, and protection without any disagreement. May unity of hearts prevail in all the continents of the world. May unity prevail on earth. May unity prevail on earth. May unity prevail on earth.
black and brown, sing a song to be free. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. a song